Today's AI story isn't who has the smartest model. It's US versus China in the race for distribution, multimodal power, and AI systems that move from talking to operating. Because in 2026, the winner isn't the AI that sounds the smartest. It's the AI that becomes your default. In the US, the battleground is where the AI lives. Not in a chatbot tab, not as a demo, but inside your phone, your laptop, your daily tools, right where decisions happen. That's why the biggest shift is deep integration. Apple is evolving Siri into a more capable assistant by leaning into model partnerships. And Google is pushing Gemini as a core assistant layer across Android, search, and productivity. At the same time, Microsoft is turning Copilot into an always-there layer across Windows and Microsoft 365, Word, Excel, Outlook, Teams. So the assistant isn't just an app, it's the interface. And the next US push is personalization. Google's Gemini is moving toward personal intelligence-style features, assistants that understand your workflow and context across your tools. Microsoft Copilot is doing the same inside the enterprise. Email threads, documents, meetings, and your internal knowledge. And OpenAI's frontier models, like GPT 5.2, are increasingly tuned for high-reliability knowledge work, with agent-style coding variants like GPT 5.2 Codex powering more autonomous software workflows. In the US, the strategy is clear. Control the platform, then make the assistant feel like your personal operating layer. Now compare that with China, where the focus is shifting fast toward transactional assistance. AI that doesn't just help you think, it helps you finish. Alibaba's Qwen is a headline example. The assistant is being pushed beyond chat into a hub that connects to real services, commerce, maps, travel, payments, so a conversation can become a completed outcome. And this is where China's ecosystem advantage shows up. When you can connect AI to daily life rails, shopping, delivery, transport, payments, the assistant becomes less like a chatbot and more like infrastructure. Alongside that, China's giants are accelerating multimodal and generative stacks. Tencent's Hunyuan is positioned as a broad multimodal engine inside Tencent's ecosystem, and ByteDance keeps driving creation-focused AI through its model and tooling pipeline, where multimodal generation isn't a feature, it's a factory. Now zoom out, because the real arms race isn't only LLMs anymore. It's LMMs, large multimodal models that mix text, images, audio, and video. This is why Gemini keeps pushing multimodal capability, why OpenAI keeps tightening the loop between reasoning and generation, and why Chinese giants like Alibaba Qwen, Tencent Hunyuan, and ByteDance's creative stack keep accelerating media creation and editing. The world is moving from AI chat to multi-sense systems. So who's winning? They're winning at different layers. The US is dominating the platform layer. Apple's Siri direction, Google Gemini's distribution, Microsoft Copilot in Windows and Microsoft 365, and OpenAI's GPT 5.2 class frontier models, powering reasoning and productivity. China is pushing hard on the transaction and ecosystem layer. Alibaba Qwen connecting AI to services and commerce, Tencent Hunyuan spreading multimodal capability through Tencent's products, and ByteDance accelerating creation-first AI at massive scale. So the headline isn't model versus model, it's brain versus operator. The US is racing to make Gemini, Copilot, Siri integrations, and GPT-class models your default brain. Always present, always integrated. China is racing to make Qwen and ecosystem AI your default operator, connected to services, payments, and completion. And the endgame? An assistant that doesn't just answer questions, it becomes the system that quietly runs the day.